we go again. Or, well, whatever. This is Silver Machado and...
Chaos Dragon.
And, technically we've already recorded this, but it was a mess because I forgot to leave this not maximized so that it actually records in its true resolution instead of trying to record only what it thinks is the resolution.
Yeah, so I can see all the things around his desktop, yeah.
Yes, and only him, none of you can see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about things later. Okay, let's carry on with this thing. Wait. Where's the cutscene? Are we in the right spot?
Yes, I was going to the other two saves because I knew subconsciously that they were the correct ones.
Oh yeah!
That was post-boss fight. This one isn't.
Just forget that, people. Just completely forget that.
Yes, that never happened. We never went ahead of this part without even checking if we had everything right. Although the bad video might end up in the extras section, maybe.
Yep. People going and saying, "What are these people up to?" And what the hell? Okay, let's carry on, because,
Okay, here we are back at the... What were we calling
OOPA!
OOPA, no OOPA.
Get away from the...
Now, this is going to seem fresh to all of you, but both of us have seen this before for not even half an hour ago.
I think it is.
Well, actually, it probably was about half an hour ago.
Get your hands off our most...
That is not an option. Did you
And
really?
now I know these people are fish people.
Not gonna happen.
You gotta let's get him!
Yeah, I had to tell him that I thought those were just masks.
Yeah, I thought they were wearing masks, but now I just know that they're really ugly fish people.
Yes, with what might be tentacles from here.
And they die like the rest. Oh, you've already killed that joke.
Yeah, we have to wait at least like 10 videos before we can ever use that again.
This energy
Yeah, we
does
killed it
possess
like
a
all-
waveform that's never been observed but as we thought. Its
Stop
power
it!
Clearly
Stop it!
So it really is an OPA.
That's the only possible conclusion.
No wonder it's a holy relic.
I'm just relieved that it's safe.
Let's get back to Aquios and let...
OOPA!
Right.
Guess who's not taking it anywhere? Us.
Yeah, or we should take it. It makes water.
Yeah, too bad that we're not allowed to until later in the game where we use it for something I'm not telling.
It makes water.
Yes, that is all you need to know for now, and I think it might even be in the dictionary.
The OOPA.
Okay, got your fourth sacred water from within, which they just use for everything, including bathing.
Yeah, I think the water dissipates after a while. Can I walk through here again?
Yep.
Lost in this maze, lost in the maze.
It
You're
wants to
gonna get
eat
killed.
me.
They like to eat people.
Dang!
It nearly got you.
And this time we got through without anybody knocking into something.
What? I just got sent back to the start again.
You aren't even playing this.
Am I? Am I? No.
Anyways, we'll eventually have to come back to this place, so we'll just get the rest of the map data when we do.
Yep. Also, anybody who actually watches these videos, suggest a video game for me to play.
Or for me to play, or us if it has co-op at all.
Yeah, that'll be entertaining to watch.
But preferably it should be on the cheap and or free side.
Yeah,
Especially
because
if both of us have to play it.
yeah, because I don't have a lot of cash.
I have some, but only so much per month. It's like one full game released by a big publisher per month, $60.
Yeah.
That's how much I can afford, and right now I'm saving up for a bigger graphics card because Assassin's Creed Unity is eating my system.
Yeah, which means I have to get a bigger graphics card to play with you.
Yeah, we might just skip the rest of the series and start doing that one. Well, maybe not so much. Maybe I'll go straight to Black Flag instead.
Just do Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yep.
Wait, we can. Is that co-op or is that just a single player?
No, it's single player, but it's... well, it won't take as long to get through and I remember the controls better.
Yeah, that and plus I can make more jokes about it than Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 1 was... well, we didn't complete the whole thing because it's kind of dry.
It's...
Where the heck am I going?
It's as dry as the place that we start off in. It's as dry as the deserts.
We kind of didn't have too many jokes to make there. It was a bit too serious.
Why so
Assassin's
serious,
Creed
game?
2, though, that's where it starts getting to the point where we can make fun of people.
Yep. What are you talking about?
Everyone,
Huh?
thanks to you, the sacred...
Also, they
There's
have
no need to
subtitles so
thank
we
us.
can do live recordings instead of this crap. I mean, instead of the crap we did with the first few videos of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Where
It's
it's
really our fault. to begin with.
actually
They
more
never would've known
entertaining
about the Sacred
because
Orb if we
I
hadn't
can make
come here.
jokes of it while we're playing the game. Or
You're
while
wrong.
he's playing the game.
They came here. No fault lies with you.
Now,
Which is much more spur of the moment than me recording it alone, then sending him the file, and then we both try to watch it at about the same time, and, well, that just introduces all sorts of technical bugs.
Which was
I gathered from
hilarious
what you were
in
saying
one
before.
case.
That's right.
And the sacred
But
orb is
later,
an
I
exceedingly
just
rare
really
object.
didn't
An OPA,
feel
you
like
said, correct?
compressing the videos again.
Yeah, it
Although
got more.
actually I don't really have to, I discovered that later. Because YouTube can accept the format that it was going to
Correct.
anyways.
At least
Ah.
there's no record of anything like this.
That means most likely someone would have come here seeking its
Also, I
power
just
sooner
remembered I
or
need to
later.
get fraps at some point.
It just so happens that time is now.
Maybe.
You have nothing to apologize for.
now.
Do.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, fate might be related to somebody in the game right now.
Might be.
Take a guess on who?
Spear of might!
Find out after these
Random
fights.
enemies are done getting their butts kicked by us.
Yeah, they weren't even a Shelby. Who's Shelby again?
That boss that we defeated a few dungeons ago and just died in like 10 seconds, I think, and last
He got eaten up like something.
like oats in front of a pack of wild horses.
That or a chimichanga in front of me. That's a horrifying sight. Any chimichanga viewers out there? Watch that video.
That was easy.
What video, may you ask? I don't know.
Okay, now we just need Cliff to set a bomb right next to the last treasure chest.
Yep. Yeah. He's just gonna blow up the last treasure chest. Forever. Like last time. Cliff. You remember what you did? What was in that treasure chest anyway? Was that the ultimate symbology ability?
Maybe. I think
Or the,
Fate gets that destruction wave blast thing or whatever out of a chest somewhere. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true though. Spoiler, I actually do know, and I know exactly where it is.
Yep. Because he's an encyclopedia about this game.
Yeah, I read some stuff. Apparently I never found that chest before because I don't remember it being a skill. But then again, I don't remember the last half of this game very well anyways.
It is unfortunate that thank you for
You mean the
your
first
hard
half of this
work.
game?
Or most of all of it.
We couldn't have done.
Yeah, you have a very bad memory.
Alright, so what do we do next? They're intensifying their attacks.
Because I'm pretty
And
sure
now that we have
the
defeated them at Kadan,
first disc
they have
doesn't
even more
end
reason
until
to
much
attack
later
this
than I
country.
thought it did.
It would appear that the
Yeah,
only
yeah, the
option
Either
first
that or
disc
much
is
sooner,
mostly
I
this.
forget
Agreed.
which.
But how will we
First
do it?
disc is mostly
The only
this.
weapon that might help
world,
isn't
though.
completed. What's
Yeah,
the
pretty
point of an
much.
attack
The
that
second
can't hit
disc?
its target?
Doesn't even care, it just stores both of them. But it doesn't have to store all the cutscenes from the first disc, so that's why it can do that.
That's
Oh, so it says screw you on the cutscenes. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to replay them because at the point that you're at the second disc, you don't need those cutscenes, so
Even if we hurry
Yeah.
up and finish the
they could
weapon,
just
there's no way
store
to make it
all
achieve
of the
range we
game world
need.
data and only the
We shall
cutscenes that they
request
needed at that
cooperation
point.
from.
Yep.
I beg your pardon?
If you had the means to carry the weapon into Eriglyph has this ability. All
You
we
know,
need
it's
to
the
do
latest
is
game
follow.
I had to install that has multiple discs.
Which one?
Assassin's Creed Unity.
A means for carrying.
I thought that went away
The Air
with the
Dragons.
invention of DVDs, but games are just getting so big now.
Correct.
Yeah, we need something bigger than 64-bit.
Yes.
Now what we
but will they
need is
cooperate?
for Blu-ray to become cheap enough that we can just shove it in all the computers.
Even if they approve our request,
The only
how are
reason
we to
that
be sure
most
that
games
they
can
will
use
not betray us?
DVDs now is because practically everybody has that in their computer.
He has a good point.
We do
Yeah.
not
But you
believe this
can't
will
require
happen.
Blu-ray because you can't guarantee that the majority of your customers have that.
The Vendini attack also
Yep.
dealt a great.
And
they
here
cannot
we are
afford to
talking
worry
about something
taking on
completely
Wednesday.
unrelated to this
Furthermore,
cutscene.
It was the the king of
Sushi, there we
Eriglyph
go.
who
Something
understood
related to
this
the
is not
entire,
time to
game.
fight amongst ourselves. Your Majesty.
Okay, carry
let us
on about the
appeal to
Blu-ray.
Eriglyph. I shall prepare a personal letter. Your Majesty.
Well, that's pretty much it.
I'll
The
go
only
too.
reason that it isn't used to store game data for practically any game or used to install anything is because you can't guarantee that half of any of your customers even have a Blu-ray reader attached to their PC.
Don't you think he'll trust me more?
Yeah.
I don't think
Why
a
was it
person from
dark
Aquaria
behind
could
your
explain the
screen
whole
for a
picture
while?
anyway.
What?
That may be so.
I don't know.
You realize this is dangerous.
Yeah, so? A little danger doesn't
Magic.
worry
There
me.
you go. Something,
Very well.
something completely random. There you
shall
go.
accompany.
Perfect. Magic.
Leave it to us.
My desktop does change images once in a while, in case you're wondering.
Oh yeah. Yeah, people.
Elena,
People. If I
you are
start
to
talking on,
hurry and
if I
prepare
start
the thunder
talking
arrow.
about random stuff, it's more likely his screen is changing and I didn't realize it.
Yes, Your Majesty. Right away.
I was wondering, why did it get
can
so
you help her
dark?
get the weapon ready? Roger.
We are counting on all of you.
Your Majesty, what should I do?
The two of you should wait until she returns. I shall have a task for you then.
So
Yes,
those
Your
fish
Majesty.
people wanted that orb to make an entire planet
Wait.
made of water.
Huh?
Yeah, that's
Could
what
we
we're
talk
gonna say right
outside?
now.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, they wanted water. They wanted to make giant fish tanks for themselves.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna turn him into sushi.
Sushi. How long has this video been going on now?
It's so peaceful.
15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, like last
So-
time.
Huh?
Yeah, I think we're about 30 seconds shorter this time.
Oh, hooray. Oh yeah, and another
If not,
cutscene
that's-
that's going to take a while.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put it all in this video, so I think we're gonna get to like 40 minutes here.
Oh, hooray,
Expect to be here
cutscene.
a while. The 7 of you who
Say.
even watch this thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
When did you
People,
become
can
aware
you
of your
help,
power?
other people know that we
Why do
exist?
you ask?
Well, I mean, I'm curious.
All right.
Yeah, if you like
tell
our
you.
videos and don't think they're completely lame and full of unfunny jokes, then you should probably tell some other people.
It was 7 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
was-
some
my
people would
father was a
enjoy our
Federation
videos
officer,
other than my mother
my mother
and
was
some
Since both
other
of my
people
parents
that I don't
worked,
even remember.
I never. That is,
Maybe.
until the war with the Aldeans took all that away.
That or it's your mother and her 5 other accounts.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Daddy.
That are just lizard people that I forced into watching the videos.
Perhaps.
I'm sorry, honey, but we have no choice.
But,
Wow.
Daddy,
His
I've
hair
got a job
is
to do
not
here.
blue.
Listen to your father.
I did not
it's hard
know
enough
this.
for him already. Come along, and
Yeah,
don't
the
worry
last
about
time he
Daddy.
didn't even notice
He'll
that
take
that
care
guy's
of those
supposed to be her
Aldeans,
dad.
and then
Don't tell them.
I promise.
you really promise?
I
They
do.
don't need to know that I don't pay attention at times. Maybe.
And I swear, one of the guys on the ship who is running one of the stations on the bridge looks just like this
Jesse,
guy.
take good.
I will, dear.
I think they use the same head model on like every bridge station dude who sits at that particular spot.
Oh, so they got really lazy and just replicated the same guy multiple times.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. So if we screw up again... Guy who looks like a scientist. Generic looking guy who looks like a scientist.
Generic angel guy with green hair.
Who looks like a priest.
Generic
Tough
guy
looking.
who has slightly darker skin and looks like a scientist.
Yeah. Generic old lady with gray hair who looks like a scientist. Some random person that I don't remember now who doesn't look like a scientist.
And doesn't even look related to her supposed child.
Ah,
No.
And before GLaDOS comes over and says that she's adopted.
you are adopted. Ha ha ha. I do not sound like GLaDOS at all. Anyway,
What's the
I know
Aldean
horrible
battleship?
impersonation
After
was
attacking
terrible.
there he
Federation
is.
Station 17.
Yeah,
it set
they
course for the
replicate him.
planet Eric,
He's like,
just as we did.
Actually, he doesn't look
It's just a
exactly
matter
the
of
same,
time
but I
until they
swear he's the
overtake
same
us.
guy that I saw on the escape ship that we were on in the beginning of the
I
game.
see. Yes, sir.
They just have clones of him.
What is it? Requesting
Remember,
a
they have
change
the
of
power to
destination,
gene
sir.
manipulate people.
Our ship is currently...
I cannot immediately authorize your
So
request.
they could just clone the same guy and just call him
Yes, sir.
Steve.
They didn't
Everybody
even
is
bother
Steve.
giving him a name, he's just the generic male bridge officer dude. That's pretty much what they called him.
Everybody Steve. And we'll just think he's Steve. Like every other guy's Steve. This guy's Steve. That other guy was Steve. Hey, Steve.
feminine version of Steve. Somebody
the-
find me if that means. Somebody tell me if that has a feminine
What was
version.
that? Are we being...
Steven? Stefan?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
They
those
must have
are all
overtaken
just variations on the same masculine name. Even that French-sounding one.
It's too dangerous here.
Stefan! How have you been, Stefan?
Stephanie, though. That's
Stephanie.
close enough.
There we go. Stephanie. Yeah, it sounds too,
Look,
that doesn't
Maria,
sound
we might
generic
never-
enough.
No!
Yeah.
Don't say that! You get in an escape pod too, Mommy!
People, in the comments,
1
write in
minute
a
to warp.
very generic female name for me.
No, if I don't say
Not
this
just
now,
Jane, that
I'll
doesn't
regret it
work
for the
because
rest of my...
everybody's using
Your
that.
father and I,
Yeah, it's already been used, and also Steve's already been
we
used.
love you with all our... But your real
Hasn't it?
parents
Maybe?
are still...
Yeah.
There's a
Mommy, I don't
page on
understand!
TV tropes called
What are
Planet
you-
of Steves.
Steve.
don't need to understand right now.
How do you know? How can you tell
30
who's
seconds
Steve?
to warp engine core collapse.
And it's just when
You're
everybody
very
has the
important.
same name in
You
a
must
word,
not give
or
up.
there's
You
like at
must
least 10 guys
survive.
with the name Steve,
You have the power
and
within
they're
yourself.
all characters that are mentioned at least once.
I know how they
15 seconds.
I don't know how
love you.
somebody I've seen people with the same name acknowledge each other as somebody else when somebody acknowledges them. And just say, "Hey, Joe," and they know which Joe you're talking to.
10 seconds to
It's like they have an
Whenever
awareness.
I encounter somebody who has the same name as somebody who I already know well enough
warp engine core.
to remember
You must
particularly well
survive.
and not feel like replacing, I tell them that they need to go find another name. Or if they have my name.
Go find another name.
Come back when you're not the third Bob I've met tonight.
I'm so sorry. Finding out her parents weren't her own at the age of 12.
Bob, you have been a good Bob.
There's more.
You shall not be promoted to Steve.
Anyways, yes, she's adopted. I think we found that out in that cutscene for the
Yeah.
second time.
Yeah. She might be related to, what's his face?
Fate.
Daddy.
Fate, there you
And
go.
also, I swear she's a romance option. Hello, Luke and Leia.
Yeah,
And
I
they might
made
not
that
even
joke.
figure it out ever.
I made that joke. You remember that?
Yeah. In the extras section, you can find the original recording of this, which will contain
Unidentified
cut-off
ship
text, but
approaching
all
the
of the
pod.
original jokes that were originally there.
What kind of...
Origin
Yeah, if you
unknown.
can call them jokes.
Transponders.
All of the original attempts at comedy.
Am I...
Yeah. It's just it's like two scientists
her?
trying to make jokes right here.
Yes. She's quite weak,
She's an Earthling.
so it
Okay,
seems.
so
We're
sodium
scientists.
fluoride walks into a bar.
Based on our analysis of the escape pod data,
Something
it
square root
seems
of
she's a
1,
victim of the battle...
negative
She's so
1.
young. Poor
Whatever.
thing.
That's why you,
You know,
created...
you know the guy who tried
Nothing
to
so lofty.
divide by
Just
zero.
can't stand taking.
Come on.
I think
There's
he
more to
got
it
sucked
than
into
that.
a hole,
You can
didn't he?
tell me.
Yeah. That actually did happen. He
shut-
divided by zero so many times that his head imploded.
I think I saw that in a movie.
Yeah, it happened.
Isn't it called exploding head syndrome or something?
Yeah. Also, people don't put corn in an enclosed container. You know the reason why?
I don't
Corn.
know.
Corn actually spontaneously combusts.
Oh,
I thought
you're
it
awake, little
spontaneously turned into popcorn.
It
it
actually
hurt
catches on
anywhere?
fire.
Where am I?
one. This is the sick bay of the spaceship.
My dad's a truck
Traders.
driver, so he
We
told me
just
about
finished a
that.
deal and
So
we're on our way
if you don't vent out corn enough times, it actually spontaneously catches
you
on
could say
fire.
that.
It
That's
spontaneously
possibly
combusts.
because it's making its own biofuel
Yeah.
while sitting there. So the slightest little spark into all those biofuel fumes, boom.
Yes, it literally goes. Even in a contained
What's
device
wrong?
that you know when
Are you in pain?
that if you didn't light any fire near, it still can spontaneously combust.
Because if the vapors start releasing more and more,
I'm
then
hungry.
it actually gets compressed. And do you know what happens to gases when you compress them?
They create a spark.
No, they just get warmer and
Oh,
warmer
yeah.
until it
So
reaches
it
the auto
creates
ignition
fire.
temperature.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
So
great,
yeah,
my
it
throat is
spontaneously
sore.
combusts.
Is that all? Hey, Mirage,
Mythbusters,
let's get
or
this girl
somebody.
something to
Throat
eat.
is sore.
Somebody get on to doing
Coming
that
right
sort
up.
of thing. Just I want to see that on a video. Don't try it at home,
see.
kids. So
That's right.
please,
I was taken
Please.
to the Clausian
Try it in
homeworld.
somebody else's home.
I no longer have.
You mean
yeah. Or if you're a
Quark?
trained professional.
That's right. They told me it was a trading corporation at first, but that doesn't mean
I
that it
think
was
my
involved
lawyers
in
are now
guerrilla
yelling at
warfare
me.
or in acts of destruction. We would assist planets affiliated with the Federation or unaffiliated
Yeah, they're yelling at
planets.
me right now.
And how did you become the leader?
Well, there was an incident.
I'm not telling people to light themselves on
It
fire.
was 4 years after I joined Quark.
We're just suggesting that it might be funny if you do.
No. They're now putting legal forms around me. Great.
Captain, we're on course for the planet Rion.
Leave me
13 hours
alone.
to destination.
I think I'm seeing
Great.
people now. I think I'm seeing my imaginary lawyers.
Well, we only have like, what, 5 guys who watch us again?
Yeah. I don't think they're that dumb.
So you're saying Maria's access...
That's right.
I don't think anybody's really
So
dumb,
that's
really.
what she's been up to.
The Federation hasn't detected her yet, but I'm worried about.
I'm more than
Thanks for
likely
telling
would
us,
put them.
Marietta.
I more than likely would do the corn thing just to see
Understood.
what would happen
Thanks.
in
Yeah?
a
What
contained
is it?
environment.
Not really.
Put it behind
Just
several
don't be too angry with her.
sheets of plexiglass
sure she has her
or
reasons.
fiberglass or something.
She wouldn't do some.
That or
That's
just
all?
borrow
Don't worry
somebody's
about
shed
it. We won't be too hard on her.
Yeah.
Thank you,
and put
Marietta.
a
You may
camera
go now.
near it.
That's what the Mythbusters would do, although they use a cargo container or something.
Yeah, I
What should
can't
we do?
afford a
Should we
cargo container. Oh wait, that's right. Mythbusters, do this. I
Nah,
want to
it's
see
okay.
it, please.
Like they'll even look.
Like
Let it
anybody
slide,
will
then?
hear this question.
Unless somebody sees it like a year from now when we have 19 subscribers.
Hooray! We
Yep,
increased by
just like
how many?
Marietta said. Maria wouldn't do it
Right.
if she didn't have a reason.
14?
No sense in
14,
stopping her. Besides,
Thanks,
I'd like
maybe.
to find out what she's
Never
trying to
Here's
do.
checked.
something.
Oh,
I usually check for comments,
well, yeah,
but I don't
keep an
check
eye on
for
her, but don't let her know we know.
who's watching
you know?
us.
I check
Roger.
the analytics once in a while.
Ah. However, we do have
Captain.
a lot of views on our first video.
Yes, the very first Assassin's Creed
Cliff.
video and some more on the first few Star Ocean videos. Not so much the rest. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened.
What is
They
it?
start to decrease.
There's an incoming audio distress signal.
I
It's coming.
think it depends
Pretty close.
on
Route it to the speakers.
something stupid. Maybe.
Maybe. Something stupid happening might be the trigger.
We have to figure out what stupid thing we're doing. Somebody, please, tell
Ship
us we're doing
registry?
something stupid that's entertaining.
Verifying data.
I'd love to know.
An unknown ship. I've got a bad feeling. Ah, what the heck. Let's check it out.
Originally, there were
50,000
a series of
kilometers?
jokes somewhere in here, but
Just in case.
Roger.
She's hacking into a ship.
into Federation databases
Conventional
and stuff,
space.
that's why the Federation doesn't
sign?
like her face.
Hello, person's face is getting really close up. Although, we're not at the amazing part, are we yet? Maybe.
Not quite yet, but we're
Oh, there we
about
are.
like 5 more minutes of
Full
cutscene.
power to lateral emergency evasion!
Oh yeah, it's the Hey, look.
First, this
wonder-
stuff happens.
Yeah, I wonder what somebody random on there goes. Generic guys walking into somebody else's room saying, "Hey, look, I got tacos."
Evasion?
We probably would have been hit if that first shot had come
says,
from a
"I
phase
don't think
cannon.
anybody wants tacos today."
Enemy confirmed.
That wasn't funny at all. I just want tacos right now. Anybody got tacos?
I don't know.
Hey, look, did they see the name of the ship yet? Maybe a battleship. You know, it's
Data
called
analysis
generic battleship
complete.
number
It's the
297.
Invisible.
Yeah, it's the
Federation
Wait,
Invisible,
it's
apparently.
The Invisible? Great. Their
It's gonna
newest
become
model.
invisible.
This is bad.
Permanently invisible and incapable of doing anything.
Yeah, it just goes into Dimension 4.
We've been hit by 2 quantum torpedoes.
Oh, let's not talk
Shields
about
down to
Dimension 4
83%
yet.
power.
Let's
100
not
seconds
even go
until
there.
creation cannon fires again.
Because somebody is going to spoil the whole game in the comments if you even say that.
Activate
The fourth
emergency evasion program.
dimension.
Ready, quantum
I'm on it.
Yeah, it's
Readying
a graphics
quantum
technology
torpedoes,
they put in the
firing
game,
phase
so
cannons.
it's just, we can't talk about it yet because we have yet to get there.
Yeah. Also, we haven't.
Quantum
We don't
torpedoes
even
and phase
have any
cannons scored a
comments
hit
yet,
on the
do we?
enemy's shields. But their ship
There's
appears
one
undamaged.
comment on one of our
Their
videos
shields
that pretty
absorbed our
much
attack.
just said, these guys are obviously enjoying their stuff. I thought it was real. That's what he
Yeah.
said.
Oh, wait, I
He
know
doesn't
that
even
person.
play video games normally.
Yeah, I know that person. He's awesome.
Only an advanced ship could do that.
I don't
This is
know
no
any
time to be
people
impressed, but
Here comes their third salvo.
damn,
I
they're giving
don't.
us all they got.
If you're watching, please advertise. Or help us advertise
Damage
because, well, I suck at
comment
advertising.
once in a while again.
Huh?
That person should just comment again once in a while.
Maria,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What is it?
I know who commented. Please, it'll
Mommy.
make him feel
Oh, man,
better.
what a
And my throat won't be as sore.
Captain, shields down to 67.
Please, every comment makes him feel better.
switch programs. Set a course to evade their creation.
Although
Program
by the
switch
time they
complete.
see this, it'll
Course
be like
computed.
February.
Preparing to No good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless I start up an every bloody day schedule.
The engine room's been hit.
And it makes me have to do more videos every day.
Damn. So this
Please,
is how it
people,
ends.
if you like that,
Cliff, you're
please. Are we actually going to do something like that? Maybe?
Right.
Hey, I
Yeah,
don't
just
want
fire out a lot of videos. More likely somebody will see that we're sending a lot of videos and goes and says, "Hey, we want you."
Give up. You must not give up.
Somebody with editing software put me in some red, white, and blue clothing and just pointing at somebody saying, "We want you."
We mustn't give up.
Okay, here he comes.
what's gotten in.
Like anybody knows how I look.
Mirage,
No, I was talking about her, that thing above her head.
now.
Oh yeah, she's going to do some
the hell?
Stuff on
David
a torpedo.
Copperfield
She's going
things.
to use a torpedo as a medium, unlike Fate, who just blows things up.
Yeah, she's going to do some David Copperfield crap.
Roger.
Can we
She
use that?
basically modifies the torpedo until it blows up practically anything it touches. And goes straight through shields.
She just puts it through the fourth dimension. There you go. Another fourth dimension thing. That or she just made it
Okay,
so
well,
it
there it went.
turned into singularity. for a second.
Yeah, pretty
Maybe.
much.
As soon as it touches something, it turns into a singularity.
Anyways, as I said in the original video, Fate changes the rules of the universe itself, and Maria
enemy
just
ship!
manipulates map,
It's gone!
Yeah.
pretty much. Alters matter,
How in
the
the
properties of it and stuff.
So Fate, if he uses his powers enough times, he can say, "Screw you, you're gone," and blows you up just by looking at you.
Yeah, although I think we have to get a book out of a freaking chest first.
Yeah, he has to pull out a book and start reading it, and then his power starts working.
Yeah. Whereas
That's what
Maria
caused my power
doesn't
to
ever
awaken.
gain anything like that again,
Over
not
time,
precisely, but she
I
does
began
get
to learn
practically
methods to
every
exert a
support
small amount
symbology
of
ever.
control over it.
Yeah, she doesn't
I
get
still
some
haven't
ability
been
that
able to
makes your
reproduce the
sword
power that took
into
down the
a
invisible.
lethal explosive of death, or a sword that can cut through
How
everything.
can one human, a
She
girl like this,
can
possess that
make
much
you
power?
stronger, though,
And
or make you
I
resist
have the same
damage,
power?
magic, whatever the heck else.
What's wrong?
Huh.
Well, of course.
Oh, that's sort of useful.
And you're saying
That's right.
If she
What
does it in
proof?
ridiculous
I
amounts.
investigated the research. I found what I was looking for.
research
If it's
facility?
percentile
The
wise,
lab where
that's
my mother
scary,
worked at
you
the
know.
time.
But wait,
That's right. The line
Your attack
I
is
was a
now
test subject at that
25%
lab,
stronger.
that can't.
I analyzed
With how
every
Line
last
God
bit of it.
is
That's
right
how I
now,
learned
and
there was
yes,
another
most
subject to it.
overpowered last name.
Yeah,
Why?
That I could not tell you.
almost
why I wa-
everybody in this game has a meaningful name. Almost. Well,
That's my
most
story.
of them. Usually.
I understand.
All right.
Cliff blows up the last chest. Johnson. There we go.
Lady Nell and your friend have returned from area. Everyone else waits in the audience chamber.
Okay.
Oh,
I think this is where we ended it last time.
Yeah. Yeah. This has been Chaos Dragon and...
Silver Shadow, my throat is sore, and bye.